to drop the puck on this one. The Flyers take possession to get this one underway. Here's a short pass to Forster. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Tom's got him in the offensive zone. Here's a chance behind the net. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Feeds the puck up to Korchinski. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Here's a chance. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Oh, look at this. Philadelphia's got the puck. And he moves it up to Konechny. Philadelphia's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Slides it across to Lardis. Good heads-up play to bat it down on the ice. Now he slides it up to Michkov. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Scooped up along the wall by Marchenko. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And a great save.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Picked up along the wall by Moore. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Here we go, goaltenders at the bench. They got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Sanheim's going to serve a pair for interference.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Quick cross-ice pass to Bedard. Intercepts the pass. He looks deep to Nazar. Chicago's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Denies it again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Moves it to Teravainen. Puts it on net. Rings the iron.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, if you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
Goes right to the crease. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Throws one up to Boulet. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And they win the draw on their own end. Good stand-up hit. Quick pass to Moore. The Flyers get a hold of the puck undermanned. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Cates is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Flyers move it ahead. Throws it in. The Blackhawks gain possession. The Flyers grab possession of the puck. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. He got all of that hit. Philadelphia Philadelphia's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. The Flyers cross the line and gain the zone. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Denies him. He got all of it. The Blackhawks get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Here's a shot. Stops that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
It's scored! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal. But this is just an epic collapse in terms of D-zone coverage here, James, and a lot of questions will come about why he's behind the net. He looks to be chasing the puck and chasing the game here, but unfortunately, the biggest threat is net front.
Huge blockers. By Demko.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Sealer's got the puck in his own zone. Takes a shot, and that goes off a player in front. And that's knocked away. Look out, here they come on the attack. That goes off the post and stays out.
The Blackhawks are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out. And this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Poked away in the defensive end. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. And now it's over to Slager. Good hit to poke him off the puck. And that one's turned aside. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And he's got the answer for that one. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Blackhawks have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Philadelphia trailing in this game because of their turnovers, James. Just way too many of them, and it's really given momentum to their opponent. They're going to have to shore that up if they want to get back in this game and find a way onto the board.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Chicago's up 1-0. Sealer's lugging the puck. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Turns aside that blast. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Blackhawks continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Blackhawks come up with the defensive zone draw. Taken along the wall by Bedard. Quick feed to Nazar. Here's a shot, and he turned that one aside. Reaches out and uses the stick. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Dodonov's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And some textbook body contact there. And now he tries to get it across to Nazar. And that one's turned away. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Blackhawks take possession here inside the offensive zone. movement into the offensive zone. Chicago's got the puck. Vlasic stick handling in his own zone. And that's blocked in traffic. Passes it over to Vlasic. Feeds it over. Misses over the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Gets the puck in deep. Chicago's got possession of the puck. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Handles. He's got a step. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway.
Well, it's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground. And you want to make your opponent move first? Well, guess what? He's able to make this save because of it.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Sanheim. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Michkov. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Moves it to Greentree. Scores! And no doubt on the one-timer.
That was a blistering shot because Aaron called for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
Bedard's won the draw here in the neutral zone and tries to make a diagonal pass to Nazar. And the lane's clogged up blocking that.
You know it stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Picked up along the boards by Teravainen. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Works it across to Bedard. Big time stop there. Feeds the puck across to... He scores!
Well, coaches today are spending so much time on a detail of the game, stick position, and it's evident and on display right here. It's stick position and anticipation. Good defense and interception leads to offense in that beautiful goal.
Philadelphia's won the draw in the neutral zone. Sealer's got it in the defensive end. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Tees him up, and that's broken up. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Quick pass to Sealer. Oh, and he parks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Dadonov. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Feeds the puck over to Moore. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Here in the later stages of this period, Philadelphia is trailing by 1. Chicago's won the faceoff. Can't get it to go. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end.
Forster's stick breaks, and he lobs it back to the bench. He gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into play quickly.
Moves it quickly over to Sanheim. And they send it right back to him. And he comes up with the stop there. Oh, wow, stops him again.
Knight's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Chicago's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Pushes it across to Crevier. Grabbed along the board by Crevier. And it's a quick pass to Nazar. The Flyers get a hold of it. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Too much traffic in the lane. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Now it's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. All right, The puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Quick shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Bobrovsky. Steps inside. Moves it in front. And that's stopped. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Penalty coming up. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Flyers don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
The Flyers win it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Moore. Oh, stopped it! Wow!
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
With the bank pass.
Bobrovsky's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
And he makes the save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Drysdale's moving the puck through his own zone. Feeds it down low. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Lardis.
The Blackhawks have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Moves it to Forster. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Stop that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to... breather here for the team.
Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
Bedard's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. The Flyers gain possession of the defensive zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. The Blackhawks have it behind the cage. Karabainen's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And he's ridden off the puck. Quick pass to Drysdale. Tosses it on to Konechny. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Fires it. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot.
Slaggert's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game. And this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Moore's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Philadelphia's got the win off that draw. York's taking it from his own end.
Kyrie's almost out of the box.
Great stop by Knight. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Knight's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
And he takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Philadelphia's killed the penalty.
Finding ways to get it done, James.
Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Now, this is a fantastic sequence. It's a great finish, but it's even better pass here, James. Just manipulating your opponent to be able to give that beautiful feed. But you got to finish it off, and he does.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. The Flyers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Couturier's won the draw. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
Well, this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. No room for that one to get through. Chicago's looking to break out. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Quick feed to Kyrou. Philadelphia's on the attack. Back at the point, they set it up. Here's a shot, and that sails wide.
Well, that's a big miscue or misfire there, but you gotta love that he's getting the opportunities, James. I mean, often when you look at the stat sheet, you don't see a goal. It's how often, though, you get the opportunity. I think that's a big one for the coaching staff to recognize he's getting there.
Shuts him down.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the...
Scores! There it is! A go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
The Flyers are in the enviable position of playing with the lead here in this first half of the third period after that goal.
And I've really liked the style they've had to their game here, James. They've dominated in terms of possession time because of the reads they've made off one another. They've been patient with the puck, they haven't panicked, and they've looked to attack at the right times.
The Blackhawks take it along the wing. Chicago's regained possession of the puck. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Here in the back half of this period, Philadelphia's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Dishes it to Andre. The Flyers have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. York's got it along the wall. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Moves it on over to Dadonov.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Demko's gonna hang on for a whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Blackhawks have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Passed up ahead. Shot! And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Taking by Slager. The Flyers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Battling for it along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. And he takes the ditch. The Flyers play it along the boards. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Scooped up along the wall by Barré-Boulet. Moves it quickly over to Slager. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Chicago scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. Well, that's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Philadelphia's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl, and after that, EN in the old statistical book only adds to their lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
Now a quick pass to Nazar. Fires it on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter... in the middle of the ice, he's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Chicago's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. Oh, what a power save on the play!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a shot! Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that. And he did. He gets all of it.
Well, the timing of this seems a little random, Cheryl, but they're going to switch it up in goal, it looks like.
Yeah, you don't see this very often. Sure seems random to me. Maybe they're strategizing, trying to get a little extra rest here as they call the tender over.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. And off the iron! Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. And one more face-off coming up here before this one officially wraps. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. And on a night like this, relief is spelled W-I-N.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. No one feels better than that entire group as well as the coaching staff. I mean, it is so tough when you are on the other side of a streak and you don't know how to dig yourself up. It becomes so difficult to get up for games. You know, the mental resilience that is around it as well, but they get out of it today. Now it's a matter of what they can do with it.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from Rinkside.